Basically.
Right.
She and Paula Abdul are going to do a video together. It's very possible. Paula won't know what she's doing or who she is, but
Sweet
you know.
Paula. Sweet Paula.
I love Paula Abdul.
I do too.
Although I find it
fascinated by
totally, absolutely fascinating. I do find it strange. Have you noticed Paula Abdul's recent fixation with ripping people's heads off? What, there's that kid David Archuleta.
Archuleta.
Right. And her comment about him was, I want to rip your head off and mount it on my dashboard. I was like, I don't quite get that.
Yeah, I've been working on my Paula Abdul imitation.
Oh, really?
And I've kind of gotten it down. It's okay. So she's like, David, you stay. You are who you are. And you are like a beam of color.
That is great. That is great. She's also
She probably hates that, but I love it because it's like a fascinating, like you.
Well, she's also always like, David, let me just say, all the colors of the rainbow. And then she's always mixing, like, if only people could see what we hear.
That was a good one. That was my favorite one. If people could see what we hear, I'm like, do you see what I hear?
And Simon Cowell, I did an interview with Simon Cowell on 60 Minutes, so I spent some time with him. I'm a big fan of his, but I think he's had it with Paula Abdul. He's now just, he sits there, I don't know if you noticed, he sits there and just watches her and like challenges her on all like her grammatical mistakes and everything. Well, I've started to almost feel bad for her.
But I've also been working on my Simon Cowell impersonation.
Oh, excellent.
Because he does this thing now that I love, and he's like, oh, well, I don't think that you did yourself any favors with that song. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, I also like it.
I don't. Sorry.
I also like it now. And everything is bad karaoke. Is there a good karaoke? Like, is there?
Well, clearly you haven't heard my rendition of You're the One That I Want. It's incredible karaoke.
I also like it how Simon Cowell this season doesn't seem to remember any of their contestants' names.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I mean, I don't remember the contestants' names.
What's the Scottish girl's name?
The Irish one.
What's the Irish girl? Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah. And did you watch last night?
I did.
What's his name? David Hernandez was voted off.
Yeah.
He was stripped of Idol Hope.
Stripped of Idol Hope.
All the stripper jokes.
Already, I'm losing on my Idol poll.
Really?
I really am.
Who do you think is going to win? Have you?
I'm now rethinking my whole thing.
Because you thought David Archuleta, but he's been choking lately.
I thought for sure David Archuleta, but who knew that he would, really have... I think it was performance anxiety, because he still had a beautiful voice.
But he forgot the words.
He forgot the words, and he clearly looked rattled.
He should not try to walk and sing, I think, at the same time. I think that's part. You know what I mean? I mean, he's clearly a great singer.
Yes.
He should just
he needs to be
stand
stationary.
there. Right. Don't try to do too much at one time.
Sometimes their advice is the wrong advice, in my opinion, because they told him to try to be less somber, but somber works for him.
Right.
Somber is good for him. Somber keeps him at the piano.
I think you used to be like the fourth Idol judge.
I really...
They wouldn't give you a seat. You'd just like jump up and be like...
But I wouldn't know who to imitate. I'd be like, so yo, what's up, dude? Are you having fun? and then I would go into, because it's like, you look great. Like, you are who you are. But you did yourself no favors with that song. Sorry. Sorry.
And I gotta say, Ryan Seacrest is really talented, because to move a show like that along, to get it in on time, it looks like he's not doing anything, but it is a real skill.
He is the most undervalued person, I think, in that whole equation, because he's got to, like, move. Not only does he have to get that show in on time and move these performers, but some of these people have just been devastated.
Oh, right,
and are on edge.
Well, did you see the one where, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, where the woman completely didn't expect, she had like a little gap in her tooth, she totally didn't expect to get booted off. And she had to like turn around, and she was like weeping.
Well, it was an apocalyptic response. She was like, oh my God. And then
she was like, I can't sing.
I can't. And then it was.
And then all the other contestants were like, "Oh, we'll help you. We'll support you through it." Of course, because they wanted more airtime.
Yeah.
They want to be like, "She's gone." We'll you know, and then they all like cry and stuff.
You don't know. Like, is it sobbing? I understand.
It's a relief. Thank God it was her and not me.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I think there's a lot of emotion there. There's a lot, and I'm not saying it's not genuine.
Oh, I'm saying it's not genuine.
No.